Good morning and welcome back to Efteling for our day 3 here at Efteling. We are going to focus today on the Fairytale Forest, so we're going to head into there and I'll show you everything that's in the Fairytale Forest. We're going to see if there's any sort of Christmas additions to that as well. We've just come in for park opening. It's about 5 to 11, park opens at 11, so nothing is open at the minute. You're allowed to come into the park but none of the attractions are open. So the queues are massive because they're external, they're not actually in the actual queue line. So the symbolic queue is like massive, it's like out here. So we're not going to join any queues for any rides, we're just going to go straight into the Fairytale Forest and explore that on this third day at Efteling. The Efteling.
Good morning from Efteling.
Efteling. So we've just come in at the like the Symbolica entrance. So that's the Symbolica there, and you come in from the entrance down here, you take a left and then come down here, and this is one entrance into the Fairytale Forest. Now you can easily spend a good couple of hours in the Fairytale Forest. I think we spent a good hour and a half in it last time and we explored like just the tip of the iceberg really. So we're going to have a good look around today and see everything that's in here, and I will just show you sort of the highlights of what we find. There is something festive. They've made it snowy on the famous toadstools that everybody sits on for pictures. Everybody sits on them for pictures, and they've put a little bit of snow on it for the winter Efteling. We've paid daily entry fee at the gate today, and that was €38 per adult. And there's Longneck, so he has got a scarf and hat on. Longneck's gone winter. There he is. This is probably one of the most famous Efteling characters. This is Longneck. Kerry was reading the story. She knows all the background to him now because she's got the Fairytale Efteling handbook that explains the origins behind all of these characters, which was €29.99, €30 from the gift shop, which was a bargain. It looks like a really good book and it's got loads of good information in. You can get it in English, you can get it in all different languages. We've obviously got the English version. But that's his neck getting longer. But he is festive because he doesn't usually wear a scarf or a hat. So that is... It took us ages to find him last time because we came into the Fairytale Forest at the other end. Yeah, we came the end toward the diorama, didn't we? So we've come in the other opposite end this time, and it's the first thing we've seen. So there's Mr. Longneck. So obviously Kerry's book that she's got is massively detailed. It's a lot more detailed than these, but this is sort of a brief thing. It's like a synopsis of the character. So it does tell you a little bit about it there. Look.
Daarom moest iedere mens voor zijn toestemming tot de huwelijk wilde geven eerst heel moeilijk.
But if you want to know the whole background to it, and you are coming to Efteling, I would recommend making the purchase of €30 for the Fairytale book, because it's a really nice book as well. It's nicely presented. But there's Longneck, who's not got a long neck at the minute. He's just got a standard neck. Okay, so that's the first of about 40 things in the Fairytale Forest, right? Right, there's also one of the famous talking bins. He wants your rubbish. He's asking for it. You're going to put it in his mouth. Feed him. Feed him. He liked that. So just opposite Longneck, that's the entrance there where you come in, just down there. And then there's Longneck here. There is a food stall just opposite Longneck, and you can get stroop waffles, speciality stroop waffles. So for $4.25 you can get a stroop waffle dipped in chocolate with chocolate beads or chopped nuts. Yeah, they look nice for $4.25. I don't know if there's too many sort of food places in the Fairytale Forest. I don't think there is, to be honest. But we'll have a look as we're exploring around. Papier hier. Okay, so we've just decided to come to this little waffle stand opposite Longneck. The Stroop waffle stand. And I've got a dark chocolate and fudge Stroop waffle. It looks delicious. I'm sure Albie will have some of them fudge pieces. And you've got your warm hot chocolate choco mel. Hazelnut one or normal?
It's just normal, right?
Look at that. Do you want some fudge?
Let's take a picture before you eat it.
Ready? Look at that.
You're trying hard not to know.
That's really nice. You want to try some of
It's
this?
watching you. It's nice. Is that waffle? Have a bite.
It's got chocolate on it.
That guy likes food. That guy behind you likes food. He's the one that wants your food.
Oh, not that.
Oh yeah, that one or that one. I mean, it's uncanny. Thumbnail. Thumbnail right there.
There was a layer of syrup inside. I think it is with two really thin waffles, isn't it? Stuck together with syrup. With Stroop syrup. But that's really good.
I want one of my own now.
Would you get the fudge?
I'm not getting this.
What? I got the fudge with the dark chocolate coating. You can get it with white. Or you can get Smarties, you can get marshmallows, chopped nuts. It's good. Do you want to try some more? Don't you want anything?
Let a marshmallow off my chocolate.
And then you've got the standard hot chocolate milk. Okay, so that's the Stroop waffle down. Went down a treat, it was delicious. Just having a coffee because I've got a real bad cough. I've had it for a couple of weeks, so if you see my eyes watering, that's probably why. But opposite Long Neck Man, that's an awesome waffle house, little waffle house, waffle hut, Stroop waffle hut. So yeah, delicious. $4.25, well worth it. Let's explore the rest of the Fairytale Forest. Do you want to sit on it?
It's like a slide.
Okay, so there's the Stroop Waffle House, and we'll just come down here, took a right, I think. Did you say this is the Little Mermaid? Looks like it, half fish, half human. That's a mermaid, right? So that's the Little Mermaid, and then you've got Rapunzel in this one. This is Rapunzel because you can see her lowering her hair down from the top of the tower. There is loads of these little toadstools, these mushroom toadstools dotted about, and they've all got snow on now. And they're playing Christmas tunes, or festive tunes. Something does go up, doesn't it? There we go. It's climbing up her hair, look.
Bezocht ook hij Rapunzel en ze werden op slag verliefd. De toverkool die hun liefde ontdekte, werd zo boos dat ze Rapunzels vlecht afknipte. Ik zal je verbannen naar een onherbergzaam oord. Van verdriet sprong de prins uit de toren.
That's the new hotel being built, the Grand Hotel that opens in spring, I think. All the little paper bins. That's Tom Thumb, isn't it?
Yeah, they're new. They weren't
Ah, yeah, here's the talking parrot. What does he say?
Hello, parrot.
It's just
Hello, pirate, you skibbity toilet.
What else should we get him to say? When his little eye lights up, he's recording. So once you start, you only get a few seconds.
Click, like and subscribe.
So whatever you say, if you stood in this section here and speak to the parrot, whatever you say, he repeats back to you.
Yeah. So whatever you say. Like and subscribe to the Dandelion Tribe on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool. That's the talking parrot. I mean, we could probably do a good hour-long vlog just sat here doing that. What's this guy? Some sort of wizard in a tree. We'll just come past the parrot. Another one of the toadstools. I think people do say, I have heard people say on other videos and in reviews and comments and things online, you could easily spend a good 4 hours, if not a full day, just exploring the Fairytale forest. We're not going to spend all day in here, but we're going to try and explore every single part of it that we can. This is a little wizard in a tree. So that is the Troll King. The ancient Troll King sits in his hollow tree and knows everything. He can predict the future of anyone who visits him. Sometimes he gives the future a helping hand. What's your star sign? Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius or Aquarius? Point the arrow to your star sign and listen carefully to the Troll King. He mumbles and gibbers to himself, but you can still understand what he says. So, is the Troll King grim or is he having fun? Now you know what to expect. Ah, so you point it toward your star sign and then he tells you horoscope. So yeah, dancing shoes. What's the story with that? What's the story behind the dancing shoes?
A girl should have been looking after her all day, but she wanted to sneak out and go dancing. And then eventually when she remembered, she got really guilty and didn't want to dance anymore, but the shoes wanted to keep her dancing and they wouldn't stop dancing. So some bearded soldier who felt sorry for her cut the shoes from her feet with a sword. Once free, the red shoes danced on alone through the streets of the town.
I just wandered through the town, dancing in the street, like a little Mick Jagger. So this is the dragon. Is it a dragon or a fish? That's a mean-looking fish. Pinocchio at the back there. You just squirt water out the top, but it doesn't get you as you stood there watching. Oh, I can't feel it anyway. There he is, look. That's Pinocchio. Still in the theme of Pinocchio. What's inside? There, look. The red squirrel. You never see red squirrels. You only ever see greys, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Pinocchio done. Red squirrel scene. Red squirrel in a real red squirrel, not an animatronic one. In the fairy tale forest. Red squirrels where we're from, our things are fairy tales, aren't they? You just don't see red squirrels. We only ever see greys. So this is, what's this, did you say? Red Riding Hood. Oh yeah, there's the wolf. That's like the little scene from Red Riding Hood. The good thing about this is if you've not been before, if you're not like 100% familiar with the fairy tale forest, you can just walk around and just randomly find things and be like, oh yeah, I recognise this. You can use the map. There's a lot of detail that you've got to look out for, like this. There's steam coming from the little chimney there. But they do put a lot of effort into like even the tiniest of details, so as you're walking around, keep your eyes open for everything and look in all the corners of the rooms and everything like that. It's a good way to sort of come and explore the forest with not knowing what's here. Like, it's nice to just walk around and randomly stumble across things. I like that. There's Red Riding Hood. She's ringing the bell to go in, but we know what's waiting for her inside because we've seen the wolf. Tell her there's a wolf in there. So are you crazy? So I think the thing about Efteling is when they're telling the fairy tales, they don't tell them in a Disney way.
They don't Disney it.
No, they tell them in a way where
The real
yeah, there was killings, there was brutal murder, and there was people like trying to hurt other people. Like the way they showed Rapunzel over there with that nasty looking thing climbing its a hair. And then when you think about Disney, it's like they didn't do Rapunzel, they did Tangled. It's like this is like Disney, but raw Disney, isn't it? It's like raw.
It's a true story.
Yeah. But Disney obviously put the Disney sprinkle on it, the Disney glitter. Whereas Efteling just tell it as it is. Right, so we've gone back past Long Neck now, where we started, and we're heading to the Gnome Village apparently. The Gnome Village.
It's the Gnome Village.
Oh, are you going in the house? Should we go in there? There's the gnomes, look. One of them's fishing, one of them's on the balcony. Should we head inside? In the tunnel. Oh look, there they are. What are these guys doing? They're chilling by the fire. He's got a cake, he's got a candle, and he's reading. Another little gnome house this side. Can you go upstairs, look? Do you want to go upstairs in that one? Little washerwoman gnome. This is just a gnome village with all little gnome houses. Thank you. Are we in now?
Yeah, exactly.
Show us that other one. Hold on. Show us the other one. Are you leading the way? I want to see the one with the bridge that goes over the water.
No, not you.
Well, you go do it then. It's like a little gnome under the tree there.
Oh, Charlie. Kom maar. Voordat jij zo...
Oh, is it somebody up there, look?
I think someone's sleeping in their bed up there. Do you think?
Smack it! That's it! Look, there's a fire in here. Toasty warm. Little picnic table, look. With tiny little stools. Look at them little stools at the table. Is it like being back at nursery? Right, let's go up these steppies then and let's see. See if you can find a lady sleeping. You sure it's Sleeping Beauty? Who's up here, look? There she is. There she is. Having a nap.
Oh, she's asleep.
I can hear the snoring guard. Let's carry on this Fairytale Forest journey. Yeah. That's the open air theatre. So they have shows the weekends and Christmas holidays, 4:30, 5:30 and 6:30. So water lilies. That's them, isn't it, in there? So this is how you get to the dancing water lilies. I think they was waiting at that door thinking that's where you get in. But no, keep going round. Past these Mongolian looking, whatever they are, statues. Round the water feature. And go see these dancing flowers. And the little band, is it a band of frogs or something? Let's go see what's in here. Into the dark cave, look. It is dark in here. We've got to wait for these guys to start the show. This is the water lilies.
Let dan vooral op deze mooie waterlelies. Vroeger waren deze groene sterren, die samen met de maan en de andere sterren 's nachts dansten op het water. Op zekere morgen luisterden er enkele sterren niet. Toen de maan...
Yeah, that did just happen. Catchy tune. I recognise it though. It's one of them tunes. You know, the first time you hear it, you don't obviously know it, but then the next time you hear it, it's just one of them tunes that just reminds you of the attraction, isn't it? It's quite well known. Albie, why don't you put a penny in the donkey and see if he poos you out a gold coin? Right, so we've just come out of the exit and turned right from the water lilies just so we can go back past the entrance to the water lilies and carry on that way, because this is where the famous pooping donkey is. So here at the square where the pooping donkey is, there is another food. Oh, there they go. They are spitting water out, look. And the ball floats on top of the water. Cool, isn't it? That's really good. So yeah, there's the pooping donkey. Here's the spitting frogs. And here's a little bakery, a little food stop off point. Do you want the toilet? What is it you want, look, from in here? There's a cheese pastry. Cheese pastry for $3.50. Sausage roll for $3.50. Minced meat sausage roll. Or sausage bread roll. All $3.50. Oh, look at the waffles. They look cool, don't they? €4. Donut. Red velvet white chocolate muffin.
Oh, what's this?
What's that? Is that a red velvet cupcake?
I want some pennies.
Chocolate cream.
No, get them from the gift shop. Do you want a sausage roll or do you want a cheese roll? So we've stopped off at the second cafe here in the, well, second food option here in the Fairytale Forest, which is just opposite the frogs. There's another bin there that's saying Taco Boy. And I've got, well, we've got a sausage roll to share. Albie's got a Smarty cupcake. Does that look good?
Yeah.
And you've got some kind of red velvet muffin.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how this one's got a deep voice. Thank you. He says thank you 3 times. Yeah. That's cool. That's the best bin because he says thank you 3 times.
I want this coconut.
Careful. This sausage roll was $3.50. It's hot, it's fresh, it's tasty. How much was your muffin? €4.
Yeah, I think so. $4.20 or something.
$4.20. And what was Albie's cupcake?
Well, it was all $9.75 together.
I don't know. About $3.50 I think for Albie's cupcake.
What it said.
Are you eating it? Is it nice? Do you want some sausage roll as well? Do you want me to save you a bit of sausage roll?
Yeah, for me.
Okay.
Just hot so.
My sausage roll is gone. My half of it. Albie's still got half. And then this is Kerry's red velvet muffin with the cream cheese in the middle. Nice.
Red velvet's my favourite.
The cream cheese is quite stiff, isn't it?
Good.
Stiff.
Because it's in the fridge, isn't it? It's cold. So this is the famous pooping donkey. Comes flying out of his bum. Right, go on then, buddy. Put your penny in and then you have to stand back there and try and catch it. Put it in. Go back there, quick. Over there where Mummy is. There you go. He pooped you out a coin.
What's inside?
You got donkey poo.
It's a special magic coin.
What's inside?
Nothing's
Nothing.
inside. You'll just think everything's a chocolate coin, don't you? Did he just poop that out of his bum?
Okay, so around the pooping donkey there is a few little walk-ins to go in. So there's one there, and this one. We'll see what they all are. Go through those, and then I think we're going to head that way. And I think there's a couple more bits. I think there's a little ride down there, a swan boat ride that we've not seen, and maybe some other fairy tales. So popular that pooping donkey. 50 cents in there, and you get a little plastic gold coin. But in a way, it's just a novel way of them selling a cheap plastic gold coin. So I'm not sure what fairy tale this one is. So there's just like little scenes for you to look at. So that's one of them. The mirror speaks every 2 minutes in this one, so you can go in and... It's obviously Snow White.
Kan niet. Dat kan niet waar zijn, je moet je vergissen. Spirit is dood! Ze is dood!
Okay, I'll head in this one, see what this one is. We're just trying to be a little bit quicker now, just because we're a bit conscious of the time, and we don't want to spend all day in here. We do want to go out and do some other things in the park. That's Snow White. So there's a little swan ride here. I don't know what you do. I think you do go round into the building inside, so we should have a look at that really. Go take a look at the swan boats. Right, so what's this one? Oh, that's just the toilets. So I think we are going to do the swan boats in a sec. Kerry and Albie have just gone to the toilets there, and they're located next to Cinderella. So we're going to go into Cinderella next. Have a look round there. And then we may as well have a little look on these swan boats. It's the only ride, I think, the only ride in the Fairytale Forest. So we'll have to experience that just so we can say we've done it. Completely forgot there was an attraction like that in here. Forgot there was a ride inside the forest. So we're trying to experience as much of it as we can before we leave. That's why we've gone to both food outlets in here, and we're trying to find the bins, each bin, and we're trying to go to all of the fairy tales that we can find. Yeah, so this is the Cinderella. Where is she?
Het is alweer een poos geleden, maar nooit heeft mij iemand voor zijn bal genodigd. Alle meisjes uit het land.
We're going to go on the swan boats and get all three of us sat in there. Yeah, but we've got to experience it, otherwise we'd never experience it. There we go on the swan boats. Wait time for me, 10 minutes. Do you want to be the driver?
Yeah. It's our imaginary boat.
Oh God, I hope the drops aren't too big. It's probably a little bit like that Legende de Hollander.
Oh God, yeah.
Goes inside and then it's turns into a coaster inside. I don't know, but we're heading into the castle.
See where we're going now. We're going in here. Anything to see in here?
That's like the shortest ride in history, isn't it? Is it the shortest ride we've ever done? I hope to God it doesn't go around twice.
It doesn't need to go around. We really don't. Oh,
If you
have that big bite.
Have you recovered from that swan ride?
I feel a bit crazy.
Shouldn't go on there if you have a nervous disposition.
Right, are you going to hold that?
Can easily get lost. I mean, we've spent about over 2 hours in this bit now, haven't we?
So,
I can see why people say, oh, you spend a full day in there if you want, because there's the show and everything, isn't there? But we don't want to spend the full day in here, especially today, just because we're having to leave early today to get back to the Europort in Rotterdam for our ferry back. So we're probably going to be leaving this park about 4:30. There's the giant, look, he's sleeping, I can hear him snoring. Oh, he's got his socks out up there for Christmas, because you can go in and get a picture of you in his socks. There's the sleeping giant.
Apparently you can't look him up the kind.
That's what somebody said. He's just laid there, so he's been laid there sleeping since August when we was here. But this is the Christmas edition. This photo opportunity here is a Winter Efteling edition. Yeah. Let Mummy pop up. Look at me. Say hello. Wave. Wave to me. Wave. Yeah. Look at you two guys in the sock.
Wearing the big giant smelly sock.
Papi here. Outside though.
Oh, is it?
Alright, so we've done the sleeping giant bit there. We've just got a photo opportunity in the socks. In the Christmas socks.
Insert picture in here.
Yeah.
This is Rumpelstiltskin, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's got that squeaky voice.
Oh, for this guy.
There's Rumpelstiltskin, look. He's a funny looking guy, isn't he? That's Rumpelstiltskin. Can you imagine how awesome this place would be in real snow? We need to keep an eye on the weather forecast for this area. And if it says there's 80% chance of snow, we need to be like, right, let's book that ferry. Let's go back to Catcherville. Even if it's just for a couple of days. Yeah, I know, but I'd love to see it in the snow. What's up there? Do you want to see up there? A lot of the stuff you don't even know what it is, do you? You just go to it and it's like, what is this one?
As long as you go in the entrance, it should have a little story. Oh, it's a little match.
No, I don't think, is it?
No.
Oh, is it? Oh, look.
Voor de normale, voor kleine kinderen. Kleine.
So it's a little mice again.
Ah, let's go inside. Did we do this bit last time? Yeah, I can smell it. It is that, isn't it? Yeah. This is the little match girl.
Oudejaarsavond, ijzige wind, een eenzaam klein eikendstukje zal zijn durven ontsteken. Een kachel ligt op in stralende gloed. Is het een wonder? Ziet ze het goed? Het droombeeld vervaagt, verdwijnt met de wind. Wonderen bestaan, een stapje, het vlamt op in haar hand. Een feestmaal verschijnt wanneer het ontbrandt. Een gansje gebraad, hoe kan die gans opbracht? Van een twinkelig vloertje, lief grootje, ach voer mij toch mee. Naar de innige warmte van uw hemelse vrede.
Now we've come across the little talking tree. What does he say?
U komt me bekend voor, maar toch weet ik niet wie u bent.
And there's the guy that goes across in his little carriage. I think it's some royalty, I think. Is that what it is? It looks like some sort of royalty, doesn't it? Going across from one side of the scene to the other.
Als naaiatelier werd het theehuis gewezen. Het munt gaat de kaart wezen. De theemakers gingen aan het werk.
The Emperor's new clothes, yeah.
Dit was niet zomaar iets. Ze knipte, weefde en naaide het allermooiste. Niets. Kijk.
Oh, look. Yeah. All the hedges and everything are just like really well maintained, look. All the edges are real nice and straight, and they must look after it like so regularly. There's so much care. Papier here. Papier here. Right, so let's head round this way, and I think we're going to try and sort of head toward the exit now. We've come to the actual main talking tree now. Show you that.
Het was meteen afgelopen met baasjespelen. Assepoester en de geitjes konden terug in hun huis. En wolf en heks hebben zich nog heel lang gedijst gehouden.
Want niemand is de baas van het Sprookjesbos.
Inderdaad. Dat doet me denken aan die dag dat Roodkapje. Maar dat, lieve kinderen, dat is weer een ander verhaal.
There's a guy floating across on his magic carpet. When Zach saw it, he was like, how's he doing that? Because he couldn't see the string. Just floating across on his flying carpet. Some sort of Arabian theme. I don't know what this one is. What is this? See what fairy tale this is referring to. The gardener and the fakir. I think he's going to float across now from the top. So this is Chinese nightingale. Also up the steps and over the bridge there as well. There's just... Yeah. Yeah, you could. We're trying not to miss anything, but we still would have missed a lot, wouldn't we?
Well, between now and last time, I think we've managed to see it.
The Chinese nightingale. Oh yeah, I do remember this one now. Okay, so I won't stay in there too long. I think Albie wants to go out anyway because I think that's a little bit frightening for him. Just because it's about, it looks like it's a spirit, some sort of ghost with red eyes. But I think we're looking for the exit now to sort of get out and do a little bit more in the rest of the park anyhow. I think we have seen most of this now. So that is our trip to the Fairytale Forest anyway. As I say, we probably did miss a few bits, but we've spent about 2.5 hours in there now, and for us time is limited today. So we've left the Fairytale Forest now, just come to the souvenir shop just at the end of it. We're going to have a look in there and then we're going to explore the rest of the park. So if you've enjoyed the Fairytale Forest video, please do pop a like on it. don't forget to click the subscribe button, and if you've got any questions or queries about this Fairytale Forest or about anything at Efteling or anywhere where we've stayed or anything that we've covered ever in the past, please do pop them in the comments down below. Let me know if you've been to the Fairytale Forest, let me know what you thought. Tell me if we've missed anything major, because we don't really know. So in the comments down below, let me know. I do read every comment and I do reply to every comment that I can. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, we will see you on the next one. See you later. Bye bye.